Dreamers, welcome back. I have August's Ipsy bag for you today, and just like I've been doing for the last few months, I'll tell you the products that I received as well as give you mini reviews of the products. I've tried them all out, I've tested them all, so I can let you know my thoughts on the products. I will include a link for Ipsy down below. It is a, one of those links where I get something. Words fail me. But if you do click that link, then I get points that I can use towards getting some of their little point things that they give away. There's sometimes good stuff and sometimes not. Feel free to use that link if you want to. Otherwise, you can just click on over to Ipsy and not use my link. Either way, it's just fine. So this month's theme was Sugar Highness. And I think that this is super cute. Just absolutely loving it. And the bag this month, I adore. It's probably my favorite Ipsy bag that I've ever gotten. I think that it is super cute. I like the shape. I like the colors. I like the color of the zipper. It's just absolutely right up my alley. The Ipsy Glam bag is $10 a month. Just so you know, and this month, when I added everything up, it was worth about $83, so that's pretty good. I will have a blog post that I will link down below that will have breakdowns of the exact values of all of the sample products that are in this bag. So the first thing actually didn't come in the bag, probably because it is too big to fit, but it is this 111 Skin Biocellulose Facial Treatment Mask. It says it's a brightening activator and moisture infusion system. It has silk amino acids, Regenistem brightening CR, Centilla Asiatica. Anyway, a bunch of stuff that I can't pronounce. It's supposed to stimulate collagen production, brighten your complexion, moisturize, and nourish. So this is a face mask, and I will say that face masks are not really my favorite. This one was much easier to apply than a lot of other face masks because it had a mesh on both sides of the mask. So I peeled off the layer that went on my face, and then I put the mask on my face, and then I peeled off that top mesh. It was a lot easier to apply. I didn't have to fight it. I didn't almost tear it. I didn't almost tear my hair out. But one thing that I always find with face masks is that the one size fit all doesn't really fit me. I usually have to kind of work the mask around to fit around my mouth and nose area and to fit around my eye area, and it's just kind of always a frustration to me. And that doesn't have to do with this particular face mask. That's just face masks, the sheet masks, I should say, in general. I love face masks, but sheet masks are kind of, they're really just not my go-to. I prefer something that I can put on my face and then wash off, and I don't have to fight the sheet. So I did try this out. It smells very, it's a very nice smell. It's a light floral smell, not perfumey, kind of spa-ish. You do wear it for 20 minutes. I did wear it for 20 minutes, and then I rubbed the excess in. It felt nice. It felt nourishing. But I didn't really notice a major difference or really a noticeable difference in my complexion after I took it off. I did notice that my skin felt great, but my skin feels great after I wash it and put moisturizer on too. This was kind of like just adding an extra nourishing moisturizer. I do have combo skin, so I'm not exactly always looking for more moisturization and nourishment, but this one did not over moisturize my face, so that was a bonus. But one of these masks is 20 pounds. So when I looked it up on the website, it only was sold overseas in the UK on their website anyway. I didn't really find it many other places. So that equals about $26 US. $26 for a mask. I just don't think that it was worth it. I think that there are a lot of other things out there that will provide a similar feeling. Now, I can't tell you if I use this over and over and over again if I would notice some of the promises that it makes, but I did not notice after one use. All right, let's dive into the bag here. And the first thing that is in here is by the Organic Pharmacy. And this is a rose facial cleansing gel. It says it's a gentle cleansing wash that leaves the skin soft and refreshed. It's for all skin types and it's supposed to refresh, purify, and revitalize. I'm always afraid of cleansers when they say it is for all skin types, because having combo skin or oily skin isn't necessarily products aren't necessarily going to work that would work for someone with dry skin. I usually find that if cleanser says that it's for all skin types, that it's just not strong enough to cleanse my skin. This is completely different. This is absolutely lovely cleanser. It's not really great for removing makeup. It does take off all of my face makeup, but it does not completely remove eye makeup. But it does leave my skin feeling very clean, but not tight. It leaves it feeling sort of the exact amount of moisturized versus cleansed that I would like. It smells amazing. It smells like roses. And I absolutely love that scent. At $85 for a full size, this is a bit pricey. This sample size, which is a little over 1 ounce, is worth about $25. Again, when I looked this up, the only price point that I got was, well, no, I don't think that's true. Might be. This one might have been. I'll have to go back and check my notes again, but I think that this was priced in euros, but I'm not sure. But it is worth about $25, and so I hate to fall in love with stuff that's so expensive, because $25 for an ounce, $85 for the full size, but it is so amazing. I definitely will use up this entire sample, and then I'll just have to kind of weigh the pros and cons, because the current cleanser that I'm using is only about $20, $25, somewhere in that range. So very, very pricey. Okay, the next thing in here is the NYX Born to Glow Liquid Illuminator. So I do have this on my face as my highlight right now. It has a little sort of applicator tip like this. One thing that was really curious about this product is this has, it's not a full size, and the full size is only $8. So that was a bit curious to me. You know, if it's only $8, why not send a full size? But this is in the color Sunbeam, and here's sort of what that looks like. It is a pretty intense highlight for me. For those of you who like your highlight to be seen from outer space, you will probably really like this and might not think that it's quite enough, but it is very nice. I did put a powder on top of it for a couple of days that would tone it down just a touch, and then I really, really liked it. I do not have a powder on top of it right now, so definitely an intense highlight. Lord & Berry Maxi Matte Crayon Lipstick is the next thing that is in here. It is what I have on my lips right now. I am loving this. The only thing I don't love about it is the fact that it does have to be sharpened. So it's not one of those that you can just throw in your purse and kind of carry it around with you forever. But I do really, really like this color. I think the color is absolutely stunning. It is actually a matte. The thing that I really am enjoying about this crayon is because it is not a liquid lipstick, or it's not a matte lipstick, it is a crayon. I find that it is not settling into fine lines on my lips. I love the way that this wears. It wears really well. It wears off really well. It doesn't give you sort of bare spots. It kind of wears evenly. I did notice that when I overlined my lips a little bit one day, that did not wear off quite as nicely. But you don't need a lip liner with it. You can use the pencil as your lip liner. Just put it on. I love that, just all in one. I can just put this on and go. It's going to last me for about half the day. It does not last through eating, but as I have explained to you guys before, there are not a lot of lipsticks that last me through eating because I tend to wipe my mouth with my napkin, and that pulls off a lot of my lipstick. So definitely loving that. I think these were limited edition, and they were around $10. So I may have to look and see. I think there were only 3 colors available, but I may look into purchasing another one of those. I could be wrong. I could be wrong about the price. Look at the blog post down below. I had all the information there. Unfortunately, I can't pull it up on my computer or pull it up on my phone because I have not actually loaded that blog post up yet. The last thing that was in the bag, it was a nail color by Formula X, which I think is, it's sold at Sephora, and I have had, right behind me, I do have this other Formula X, another little sample that I had gotten, and I absolutely love the formula of that. It goes on beautifully. It does chip on me within 2 or 3 days, but I don't find many nail polishes, because I have real nails, that don't chip on me within 2 or 3 days, especially when I'm doing dishes and I'm typing and I'm writing and I'm doing all the different things that I do with my hands all day. So this is in the color Doll Face, and that is what I have on my nails right now. It is a beautiful, beautiful pink color. I'm absolutely loving it. It's one of those nice pale pink colors that doesn't remind me of Barbie. I don't want my pinks to be just Barbie and plastic. I think this is a very nice, neutral, natural pink color, and I think that it would be suitable for a whole lot of different skin tones. The formula was a little bit thicker than that red one, definitely a thicker of a cream formula, but I just used a light hand. It did take 3 coats to be fully opaque, whereas the red only takes 2, but it is a lighter color, and sometimes you have to, you know, kind of deal with that. No staining on the nails. Usually you don't get that with a light color, but I'm really loving it. I've gotten several compliments on my nail color, and so I just don't really think that this is gonna be a great color for the fall, but we are still here at the tail end of summer, so I will probably end up using up this little sample size before we hit fall. So that was everything that was in the Ipsy bag this month. Like I said, it was about an $83 value, which is fantastic because I only spent $10. I really like every single product that I got this month, as well as the bag. So for me, that was just a hit out of the park. I was really impressed with Ipsy this month. The last few bags have really been pretty good, and they've just been getting better and better. So in that blog post down below, I will have some links to previous months if you want to see other bags that I've gotten in the previous months and kind of see how things compare to this one, but this one was a definite grand slam. Thank you guys so much for watching today. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I have 2 more subscription boxes coming up this week, BoxyCharm and the Sephora Play, so if you subscribe then you won't miss those. See you next time.